Boy comedy. Please welcome Vickie Lynns.
No, don't hug me. You should all feel so special tonight. I have picked tonight to have my nervous breakdown. You're welcome. Hey, somebody's taping it, right? Gonna need this when I blow up in the future. So how y'all doing? I don't give a fuck. I'm a bit of a narcissist. I cannot help it. I don't have a problem with being a narcissist. My problem is I'm a narcissist with kids. So I have to constantly remind myself to care about them too. It does not always work. Case in point, when they were younger, we were doing a little picnic thing in the park. You know, they had bologna sandwiches I made at home. I had Subway. So, it's just how I roll. So, I'm sitting there with these little people, and I look across the way and I see this huge pit bull barreling towards me and those other people I was with. And my natural instincts kicked in. And I took off running. So, when I made it to the safety of the vehicle, I rolled the window down and I said, "Run! And get the baby!" Because he couldn't walk. So, don't judge me. They all made it, okay? I still get child support. So I got these boots. So, I don't get very much child support, but I'm sorry. So my oldest, who was able to process what had just happened, he says to me, "Mom," and he was out of breath because he had asthma and he had to get the baby. "Mom, why did you leave us?" And I couldn't look at this child. He was probably about 10 at the time. Couldn't look at him and say, "Well, Mommy forgot to care about you," because that would probably send him into therapy, and that's more money not invested in my boots. So I said the most ingenious thing, genius. I said, "Honey, if something had happened to one of you, the other 3 would still need a mother. Don't be selfish, buckle up." So, yes, I know. And it is so bright in here tonight. So I'm going to tell these bright people
I get
it. That, you know, you might be assuming by looking at me and other black people you come across in the world and you like to ask crazy questions. I want you to stop asking and assuming certain things. So do not assume, because we are all at karaoke, that because I'm fat and black, I know how to sing every Aretha Franklin song. No, I am going to sing Madonna and Cyndi Lauper just like your drunk ass, okay? Do not assume that because I'm the only black woman in the party that I know where to get the coke. No. One thing my blackness has not, helped me with, white men, do not assume that all black women have a price. I do, but do not assume that all black women have a price. Also, recently I had to add this one because somebody actually said this to me. Vickie, is there a difference between nigger and nigga? Only the amount of times they'll punch you in your face. Nigger has an extra letter. Also, do not come up to black women and say, "Oh my God, how did you get your hair like that?" When you really want to say, "Oh my God, is that a weave?" Okay? And also, do not come up to black women and say, "Oh my God, is that a weave?" Don't do that either, okay? So, I told you, got that out the way, now back to me, because I am a narcissist. So, also, I'm a bit neurotic. I know, you're looking at me, it's like all her clothes match, and she's so sexy. She probably got it all together. No, I'm a bit neurotic. Like, I freak out about everything. I'm so terrified of so many things. Like white men. And I know you're probably looking at me thinking, oh, she's scared of the ones in the sheets. Nah, they don't bother me. I just sell them bleach. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about white men who wear wire, square frame glasses. Because I think they're all serial killers. And if the square wire rim glasses have 2 bridges right here, pedophile. But don't judge me though, because that thinking has kept me safe. That and being fat, because you cannot kidnap fat girls off the street. So what I have not figured out is the rapist choice accessory, other than a penis, because it's not like, oh, rapists wear Knicks hats or something. So me being the narcissist that I am, I think that, oh, don't get quiet because I talk about rape. I'm sorry, okay? Don't get sensitive. It's okay. I'm leading to a joke. It'll make you laugh and forget all about it. So, I'm worried that me being the narcissist that I am, that if the rapist, if the rapist is in here, don't know what went on in prison, I'm sorry. So if the rapist is in here, then he's gonna follow me out the back and rape me in the back, because you cannot kidnap fat girls off the street. So, I'm not concerned about the rape per se, because I've had 4 kids naturally. I probably wouldn't feel it. But my problem is, see, I told you we get to the funny part. So my problem is, I'm worried about being judged. Like, right now I'm wearing Spanx and I got a hole in my panties. So, like, what if the rapist gets down to that part and he's like, shakes his head at me, and then proceeds, now I'm being violated and I feel inadequate. I know. But that's how I think. I'm a bit neurotic. Also, I don't run over bags in the street because I am, like, always sure that some teenage girl has thrown away a baby. So, I don't run over bags in the street because I once ran over a raccoon and I screamed for 30 miles down Highway 2, and I'm pretty sure a baby is more important than a raccoon. So, I don't want to be the one screaming for 60 miles down the highway. So, also, I'm scared of ghosts. I was like, Vickie, that's irrational. No, if you're neurotic, it's very rational. So, I always watch horror movies, with my kids because I didn't want to be alone. And I always said, if one of my kids ever came to me in the middle of the night, rubbing his eyes going, Mommy, there's something in my room, I'm going to believe them because I'm scared of ghosts. So it happens. My son is about 10 years old, and you got to understand this kid, he's not a hugger, so I automatically think he's going to grow up to be a serial killer, so I keep making him buy plastic glasses. So he comes in my room, he's about 9 years old, and he says, Mommy, I just seen a girl in my room. Like, was it your sister? No. She kind of looked like that girl off The Exorcist. And I was like, really, honey? Mommy should packing? So what else happened? Mom, she was just standing there, and now mind you, I'm packing, because I don't want to live with a ghost. I don't want to live with these kids, but if there's a kid ghost in the house, I gotta go. So I'm packing, and he's telling me the story. So she's standing at the end of my bed, Mom, and I was really scared, and I couldn't move, and I couldn't wake my brother up. And I was like, really, honey? That's awful. That's so crazy. And what else happened? I was like, are you sure it wasn't a dream? He was like, yeah, I was positive, because I remembered that you're supposed to pinch yourself if you think you're dreaming. And I was like, that's right, honey. Did you pinch yourself? He said, no. I punched myself in the nuts. Take your ass to bed. You're having a nightmare. But I stayed up for the night because I want to see a little bitch at the end of my bed. I know. I have a few more tips, but this is for everybody. You know, we're all the married people. We're the married people. Don't worry, this is not for you. The damage is done. This is for all my single people. You know, people have been getting into relationships a lot quicker these days. I don't know if it's the impending doom of Armageddon, or you guys are sure that Obama is going to cause World War III. You know you white people are saying that. So, I need to give you guys a few tips on healthy and unhealthy relationships because I care about you. But only while I'm living in this world because I'm a narcissist and everything y'all do affects me. But when I'm dead and gone, do what the fuck you want to do. But healthy and unhealthy relationships. So I got a few scenarios to let you guys know, females, because I am one. I don't give a fuck about men. If you are in an unhealthy relationship and any one of these things happen, I need you to reevaluate everything, all your choices. So I have a few scenarios. I'll give you a healthy version and an unhealthy version, all right? So we have coming home from work, right? Man comes home from work, healthy version. Hey, honey, I'm home. What's for dinner? Unhealthy version. Bitch, where the fuck you at? I don't smell nothing cooking. Right? Yeah, okay. Unplanned pregnancy. It happens to the best of us. All of mine. So, unplanned pregnancy, healthy version. Oh my God, babe. This is so messed up. What are we gonna do? Unhealthy version. Damn, bitch, that's fucked up. What are you gonna do? Right. Okay, so we have her appearance. You know, from time to time, if a woman's been, in a relationship for a minute, we kind of let ourselves go, and then we look in the mirror and like, oh, I need to get dressed and feel good about myself. She comes downstairs. Do you have feelings of inadequacy? All right, baby, get you some makeup on. So she comes downstairs, she throws on her pretty dress, she comes downstairs, healthy relationship. Oh my goodness, baby, look at you. You are looking good today. Where you going looking good? You might pat her on the ass, make her feel good. Unhealthy version. She comes downstairs. Bitch, where the fuck you think you going? Who you trying to go fuck? I know it's that high yellow motherfucker down the street. I seen you looking at him when he was jogging past here. Take that shit off. Bring your ass back upstairs. Go back upstairs, take that shit off. Alright. Compromise. You have to compromise in a relationship, right? Okay, so compromise. You know what, baby? How about if we try it this way, and if that doesn't work, we'll try it your way, okay? Healthy version. Unhealthy version, bitch, what I say. Alright, so this is that. Healthy. And cell phone, infamous cell phone. A lot of people have locks on their phones now. Healthy relationship, cell phone. Cell phone rings. Hey babe, could you get my phone for me? Unhealthy relationship. Bitch, don't touch this phone. I done read this phone. I can tell if it be messed with. Now, if you white people do not get that reference, it is from the color purple. You should definitely watch more black movies directed by white men, okay? Do that. And finally, one more for you. Heated argument, right? It happens. Heated argument, healthy version. You know what, babe? Things are kind of tense right now. I think, I should just leave and let the situation calm down. All right? Unhealthy version. Bitch, I ain't going nowhere. I was going to leave until you told me to get out, but now I ain't going nowhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm calling the police. Call the police. I'll go back to jail. Been there, done that. So, I wouldn't tell anybody I wouldn't tell any female, you know, to leave her man, you know, if she didn't have an income. But if he hits you or the pipe, crack or meth, depending on what your race is, it might be time to go. Okay? All right. So, let's see what else. What else pertains to me in all my glory? I'm on my period right now.
Woo!
And I'm like the second one this month. What the hell? And because it's the second one, it took me like 2 fucking days to figure out what was wrong with me. Like, what is going on? I can't focus. My life is over. I should just stop doing comedy and just sit at home and cry and eat Snickers and Doritos. Why am I eating Snickers and Doritos out of the same bag? It took me 2 days to figure that out because I wasn't expecting it.
Sorry.
Like me and my kids. I wasn't expecting it, so I knew I wasn't pregnant. My baby making factory is condemned. Little children ride their bikes past and throw rocks at it. I mean, it's condemned. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. So I was going to Chicago back and forth. I've been doing comedy about a year now, and I was going back and forth to Chicago doing the open mics, you know, trying to get famous. I know I don't look enthusiastic about it now, but that's because I'm on my second period this month. Back then, I was happy. So I was doing the open mics out there, you know, trying to get my name out there. And what really excited me about Chicago was the men. And they're so sexy. And plus they're funny. And funny already makes my panties fall off. So if you're sexy and funny, they just obliterate. So
Oh, Lord.
I need a volunteer to help me with this joke. Just to be a visual aid. I'm not going to humiliate you or... Oh, come on up here, bearded guy. Oh, my goodness. I've never had anybody that good. I throw up shit. Sorry. It's what I do. No. Because I'm not happy with my vagina right now. Speaking of which.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I was doing the open mic. Baby, you got me hot. Or it's the period. I don't know. So, I was doing the open mics out there. And, like I said, the men are really sexy. And my coochie got excited. And my coochie climbed on the highest ledge in Chicago and said, I'm gonna jump on all those dicks. Coochie, please, rethink this. And so since I can't pull my coochie out right now and show y'all the conversation that I have with my coochie, I'm gonna pretend this man right here is my coochie. You don't want me to sit on your lap now, do you?
No problem.
And he's turning red, so, like I said, we are on our period. Yeah. And looks like my coochie, my beard is over. Come back. So, this is the conversation that I have. I am so sorry. If you are over 50 and offended, I am sorry. If you are under 30 and offended, I don't give a fuck. So this is the conversation I have to have with my coochie when we go to Chicago. Coochie, please don't do this. Coochie, please don't do this. I know you want to jump on all these dicks. But Coochie, you can't do it. Coochie, if you jump, you'll commit whole suicide. Gotta rub her to calm her down. Coochie, if you commit whole suicide,
Sorry.
you go to whole hell. You don't want to go to whole hell, Coochie. Baby, can you imagine the sights in whole hell? The tunnel is probably made to hurt people. I know, Coochie. And super gonorrhea is there at the gate, wearing nothing but a cape, and his penis looks like a split cigar. I know, Coochie. You better think about it. There are old men there that still want to sleep with you, but they don't want to pay. I know. That's how hell, Coochie. R. Kelly pissing on little girls at the abortion clinic. Coochie, don't do it. Coochie, don't do it. Hey, Coochie. Come on now. I know. You want to go buy batteries, Coochie? You know that always makes us happy. And we'll get the good kind this time, you know, the rabbit. For the rabbit. All the single ladies know what the rabbit is, right? Some of the single fellas, too. All right. Coochie, I know. You want to go walk down by the Rock River and feel better about your own odor? And it usually perks you right up. I know, Coochie. I know. Coochie, I know you've been through so much with 4 kids. You'll never be the same. But I know, Coochie. And I know it's been so long. That's not a joke. I will be accepting penis donations after the show. No! Coochie, don't stop! Don't do it, Coochie! I will hold on to you! Don't make me pull your hair! Coochie, you are mine. I don't have to pull you shit. Look, Coochie, I know. We'll get through this, okay? Just don't jump. And we'll get back to Beloit, Wisconsin. And anywhere within a 50-mile radius of Beloit, Wisconsin, where there are absolutely no dicks you want to jump on, okay, Coochie? All right, now you can get down nice and safely. What's your name, baby?
Josh.
Josh. Y'all give it up for my Coochie Josh. Woo! All right. I apologize. Yes, my Coochie Josh. My Coochie has a different name all the time. So, before I get out of here, I want to let you guys know that everywhere I go, I take pictures with people. So, if I put a smile on your face or you just want to prove to your friends that you have black friends, take a picture with me. I know it's kind of creepy when a big black woman comes up to you and says, take a picture with me, because we're not supposed to sound like that. But I promise I'm not going to do anything strange, morbid with your picture, like masturbate to it or something. I told you earlier, I'm a narcissist. I'm going to masturbate to my image next to your image, okay? All right, I'm Vickie Lynn. Thank you guys for listening to me. Give it up to your host, Marco.
Give it up for Vickie Lynn, everyone! Woo!